Okay everybody, and welcome back to another another Big Day review. Now, Mr. Big Day review, sorry, I keep forgetting the Mr. So now, I have got a set here. I don't know what the set is. I know it's a Siege of Mandalore, not Siege of Mandalore, it's a Mandalore Battle set thing. Now, this cost me £30, I think, 30 to 40, can't remember exactly the exact price. I'll leave the exact price on screen now. Hopefully that's popped up somewhere. Might not be where my fingers were, but it's popped up somewhere. That's the price of this set. And I've got a couple things about this set that I like, and a couple things that I'd be like, oh, about the price. But I think I think this price is worth it. Whatever price it is, I think it is worth it. Because of the minifigs again. Now, the minifigs are always the big selling point to me. And we'll get into this build. Oh, sorry guys, just absolutely wellied you there. We'll get into the build shortly, but we're going to start off with the minifigs. Starting off with these ones. Now, I'm just going to show off one and show off the piece that comes with the other one because they're both identical minifigs. As you can see, he comes with his big laser sword thing, which is really, really cool. I really like this minifig. I think it's a Royal Guard, I think is what they're called. I can't exactly remember, but the printing is awesome. The back torso printing is awesome. Front torso printing and the actual leg printing is really awesome. He just has a normal red head underneath his mask, which I think is a really nice mold for the helmet. Really, really like that. We also have this guy with his weapon. I love that weapon. It's really nice. Little energy weapons. We have, oh my goodness, his name. I've forgotten his name. Paz Vizsla. There we go. I remembered his name just there. With his big machine gun and his big like backpack piece. This is a detachable backpack piece. Backpack piece. Because he has the armor that has the two open studs on the back, so you can just pop that off if you want to. Really nice, cool gun. You can pose it in different ways. I think that the torso print, I'm just going to quickly take his gun off so you can see it. Torso print's really, really nice. There's a nice torso print underneath as well. I'll just quickly keep knocking you guys. Hang on, I think it's gone too far away from the camera. There we go, that's better. He just has his black head. Oh, have I just dropped that? Oh no, it's there. Hiding behind you. I'm just going to show you the sort of torso print on the front and then a nice little torso print on the back there, which is really nice as well. I just thought I'd quickly show you that because, you know, it's one of those situations where there is certain, like, it's cool and I think that it should be shown because, what the flip? Oh, it's because I put it on the wrong way. I was like, why is his helmet not going on? So yeah, this is a really, really nice minifig, Paz Vizsla. I've always wanted him, so I'm glad I finally got him in a reasonably priced set. I'd say reasonably priced. It's not. I'll talk about that in a minute. Nice little Mandalorian crest on there too, which I love. So yeah, this is a really nice minifig. But the one I was most excited about in this set is Moff Gideon. Now, he is absolutely awesome on multiple different reasons. The torso print and the leg printing is absolutely amazing. The jetpack piece is really cool. It's a new sort of style where you just stick on this piece onto the back here. It's like it detaches and stuff, which is really cool. I'll show you the back torso print in a minute. But what we want to talk about here is this helmet mold. Look at this. With the spikes, it's been so long since we've seen that. Look at it. That is amazing. Really, really nice. You get a whole new helmet mold in this Lego set, which is crazy. And of course, he comes with a head underneath and an interchangeable head, but he also comes with his hairpiece, which is a nice little added detail, you know, nice little touch. I'll show you the back head as well, just with the hair on too. And I'll show you the back torso printing here by taking off his jetpack. I'll drop that for sure. Nice little back printing there too for Moff Gideon. Yeah, sorry. Dropped it on the floor. So yeah, this is I'll put his angry face on underneath his helmet now this time. So yeah, those minifigs are probably some of the best minifigs in a wee while. For Mandalorian sets, because you don't really get a lot of Mandalorian sets, the TV series Mandalorian sets. So it was really nice. Well, you do actually, sorry, you get quite a lot of Din Djarin and Grogu, but it's nice to get sort of these guys and get some actual Mandalorians. Like there's a battle pack that comes that kind of connects to this, which I'll talk about more once I get to this build. I don't have it handy, so I can't show you right now, but still, yeah, this is a really nice set. And now we're going to move on to the main attraction, the build. Now, I will say, before we get into the build, I'll quickly show this part actually. This is just a little nice container for, oh my goodness, I keep knocking these. What is it, amateur hour? Nice little container here. It's just a nice little sort of container bit that you can hold these really nice printed grenade pieces, which I am really big fan of. I just stick it on these studs here, this singular stud here in the corner. If I can actually get it back on, there you go. Nice little place to pop him. I think the build for this is really sleek and really nice, and there's a little rocky piece here and stuff like that with like the cannon up top. We're just going to start off with the details, of course, as we always do. So it comes with this printed sort of panel piece that you jump in and you open up the door, and it's nicely tiled off with a few studs to kind of place minifigs. It is obviously the suggestion that obviously in the show, let's just quickly pop him off his plate. Paz Vizsla does actually stand here obviously with his gun at the doorway, gunning them all down with Mando, Grogu and Bo-Katan at the back behind the door. Again, like I say, just nice little sort of detailings here along the floor, nice little sort of tiled off area, really like that. Nice rocky piece here too, which is really, really cool. Really like that. Here is one of the clips that you can use to attach the battle pack. I don't have it handy with me right now, but I'll maybe do like a video on the battle pack to show you it connecting if I do a video on the battle pack. Let me know down below in the comments if you want to see a little video on that battle pack. Nice little red nice little red light here, and then there's this really nice panel piece here. I don't know if you can actually, you can see it pretty well like this, which is really, really cool. Nice little detail. It is a sticker, but it's still really cool. I actually have put it upside down on this here. I'll fix that another time. Another clip here. This is not for the for connecting it. Moff Gideon does actually come with a weapon. I just think I dropped it on the way down, but I'll just show this indication here that you can just clip that on, and you can have a gun or a piece just there if you don't want one of them to not be carrying it. This is the back door piece, and there's actually like a little hinge piece here, which I will talk about in a moment. When I go back around, I'll show you. I'll talk about that in a wee minute, because it's quite cool what that's used for. There's a nice little clip piece here too, to if you want to clip it on that way. There's a couple different variations you can do with the battle pass. So once I get it out and I maybe do a review on it, I'll show you, or I might just make like a shorts showing it off. Sorry, my fingerprints are a bit sweaty today. So just a little rock piece there again too. Now come up here, this is very dusty. I did dust this off, as you can see, but this bit's very dusty for some reason. I did dust it off yesterday, so and did a bit of dusting of the actual house as well, so that's probably one of the main reasons why it's a little bit more dusty. You do have your typical stud shooters here. Again, I'm not going to fire them just because I'm not going to. And there's like a nice little sort of seat bit, which I actually, when I have it displayed, because it's a nice little thing to display, have Moff Gideon up there on the turret, just blasting down people. Now the cool thing here is you'll notice this little clear piece here. That's all cool and well, but what you can do is you actually remove it. It's only held on by a couple studs, and then you get a little storage for extra studs, stud shooter bits. And I also put his hair in there because you're not going to have his hair kicking about if you've got this. Top part, nice little tiled off piece, which is some nice little sort of showing you how it's built up and stuff. It's really nice. And then I'll very carefully on the bottom here, it's just a really nice sort of black plate on the bottom and stuff too. Now the main thing I want to talk about here, I'm going to keep it zoomed in for this, is you may notice this little connector piece up here. This is not a connector piece, this actually is, so if you pull it up, the door has a mechanism. You can lift it up like that, and it does hold in place, so you can have the door open completely, which is really, really nice and really, really cool. come on the back here, I will show you that the reason why this is holding into place is because you have this on this little oh sorry guys, on this little piece here, on the little hinge piece I was talking about, there's a little connector stud there which connects onto this little piece very simply. And the very cool thing about this is with this, you literally just push this down like that, and it falls down. Nice and simple. Just quickly show you from behind, pulling it up, just slide it on in, keep sliding past and pop. And then you just drop it and it just sits very nicely on that little piece there. And then I'll show you just around from the front here. I'll just show you me pushing it down from behind. It slams shut. Very simple, very nice mechanism. And it's just a nice little play feature because, as you know, Lego is a toy and this is a play set. So, you know, it's nice to have those little play features on such a small build as well. Okay, so now, let's move those base plates out of the way. I've got just a very basic pose. This is kind of how the pose I kind of have it in majority of the time anyway, because I think it's just nice to have those two guys trying to attack Paz, and then just Moff Gideon up top on his little turret just shooting away, because there's not really anywhere else you can put him that's visible. You can put him behind here doing little control piece things, but like realistically you want to have him in view because he's one of the best minifigs out of the lot. Now I'm gonna say this right now, this Lego set to me is actually a quite nice Lego set, but there is definitely things it could have done. For example, the battle pack that comes with, I hope I've been calling it battle pack the entire time. I feel like I've been calling it battle pass. I've been helping my son out with his Fortnite, so I feel like, also by the way, just quickly, I love these little light bits. Sorry, I should have done that in the review, but I wanted to quickly say that with this set, I think that they could have maybe just had the battle pack included with it and have it built up a little bit more. I think it's a nice little display piece, you know, and then obviously, you know, like me or like other people, you can add on to it if you wanted to. I have like a whole separate piece for this. I had a whole separate piece for this built up and sort of bring it out to give it a bit more depth. I don't have it displayed like that though. I only have it when my son wants to play with it, but he has taken it apart, so I no longer have that piece. Because you know, when you have kids, you can only display a few Lego sets before they start thinking, "Dad, why are you being so strange about your Lego? It's a toy." And you go, "Yeah, but it's not just a toy, man." But no, this set I think is a really nice set. I do approve of this set, and I do think it's nice just to have it displayed, you know, just sat like that, head on, looking like that. That's how I have it sat on my desk. It's a nice shape and a nice section to be fitting on my desk perfectly too, without hindering anything that I'm doing on it. So I do actually really enjoy this set, and I would say if you've got the money, definitely pick it up alone for these minifigs, these two minifigs right here. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I keep saying episode. I guess in a way it is an episode because I'm reviewing loads and loads of different Lego sets that I own. I've got a couple more coming up too, a couple more Star Wars ones, because obviously I own quite a few Star Wars ones as well, because I am still a Star Wars fan even though I'm Marvel first. You know, give me any Marvel lore and I could probably tell you what it's about, but with Star Wars I'm a bit more sort of, I know the basic stuff about Star Wars. I sometimes don't even know that. I mean, I don't even know what these guys are called. I think they're Royal Guards. It might not be. They said it on the box. Don't have the box anymore, so I can't read the box. But, you know, it's one of those situations. But yeah, I'd say this set is definitely one to pick up if you're a Star Wars fan and you like The Mandalorian, because these two minifigs alone are definitely a steal, and I would display these two minifigs alone by themselves if I didn't have such a, you know, if they didn't have such a good build as well, which I like this build a lot. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this review. I don't really have anything else to say about this other than the fact that if you have the money, pick it up. It's a good set, and like I say, this feature is quite cool too. My son loves this feature, so you know, it's a nice play feature. And the stud shooters as well, doesn't throw it off or anything, make it look weird. It looks perfectly nice from this angle. Obviously at the back it looks, sorry, Royal Guard. From the back obviously it looks quite ugly, but that's not that's not a problem either, because it kind of needs to look that ugly, because obviously this is like built up a different way. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will obviously see you guys in my next review. Farewell and goodbye.